The tomb that cursed explorers. When King Tutankhamun's tomb was opened in 1922, several people connected to the excavation died soon afterward. Newspapers called it the Curse of the Pharaoh. Scientists later suggested bacteria or coincidence might explain it, but the legend of the curse remains.
There's an island off Brazil where humans are almost completely banned. Why? Because it's covered with thousands of deadly golden lancehead snakes. On Snake Island, you could find one snake for every square meter of land. Their venom is so powerful it can melt human tissue. The Brazilian.
The coldest place humans ever lived. Would you survive minus 60 degrees Celsius? In Oymyakon, Russia, that's normal. Eyelashes freeze. Cars must run constantly or they won't start again. If you throw hot water into the air, it turns to snow instantly. Yet people live there year-round. Kids go to school, life continues. Because humans don't just adapt, we endure. The door that no one can open. There's a door in Antarctica that scientists refuse to talk about. Satellite images once showed a perfectly rectangular shape carved into a mountain of ice. Some people believe it's just a natural formation. Others believe it might be the entrance to something buried under the ice for thousands of years. What makes it strange is that the image suddenly disappeared from several map services after it went viral online. So the question remains, was it just ice? Or did someone decide the world shouldn't see what was behind that door? Could you survive in Antarctica alone? No rescue, no supplies, just endless white in every direction. You take one breath and the air burns your lungs. Temperatures can drop below minus 50 degrees Celsius. The wind, it doesn't just blow, it attacks, stealing heat from your body faster than you can generate it. First problem, shelter. Without something blocking the wind, frostbite can begin in minutes. Your fingers go numb, then your toes, then your face. Second problem, heat. Your body temperature must stay near 37 degrees Celsius. Drop just a few degrees and hypothermia begins. You start shivering violently. Then you stop shivering. That's when it becomes deadly. Water? Ironically, you're surrounded by it, but it's frozen. You'd need fuel to melt snow because eating it raw lowers your core temperature even faster. Food? Almost none. Antarctica is a desert. No trees, no berries, just ice. So could you survive? If you had extreme survival training, built a snow shelter immediately, and stayed dry and insulated, maybe a few days, but alone, unprepared, exposed, not hours, sometimes only minutes. The place where gravity doesn't work normally. There is a mysterious place where balls roll uphill and people appear to lean at impossible angles. These places are called mystery spots. Visitors swear gravity feels broken, but the secret is actually hidden in the surroundings. Trees grow at strange angles, the horizon is tilted, and your brain becomes confused about what level really is. Your eyes trick your brain into believing gravity changed, when in reality, your perception did. The coincidence that saved a life. In 1883, a man named Henry Ziegland broke up with his girlfriend. She took her own life. Her brother shot Ziegland for revenge, or so he thought. The bullet only grazed him and lodged in a tree. Years later, Ziegland tried to blow up that same tree with dynamite. The explosion dislodged the old bullet, sending it straight into his head. Some coincidences don't forget. The signal from space. Wow! In 1977, a radio telescope detected a powerful signal from deep space. It lasted 72 seconds. Astronomer Jerry Amon circled the data and wrote one word beside it. Wow! The signal has never been detected again. Was it a comet? A natural burst? Or something trying to say hello? Decades later, the universe remains silent, and we're still listening. The man who didn't sleep for 11 days. How long can you stay awake? In 1964, Randy Gardner stayed awake for 11 days straight. At first, he was fine. Then came memory loss, hallucinations, paranoia. He forgot simple words. His brain began malfunctioning. Sleep isn't optional, it's biological survival. After breaking the record, scientists banned future attempts because pushing your brain too far can permanently break it. What if the Earth suddenly stopped spinning? You wouldn't just fall over. Everything not attached to bedrock would keep moving at 1,600 kilometers per hour. Buildings, oceans, people launched eastward instantly. Mega tsunamis would sweep across continents. The atmosphere would keep moving too, creating winds faster than any hurricane in history. One side of the planet would face constant sunlight, the other, endless darkness. Luckily, Earth won't stop spinning anytime soon, but if it did, civilization would end in seconds. In 1898, author Morgan Robertson wrote a novel about a massive ship called the Titan. In the story, the Titan was considered unsinkable. It hit an iceberg in April in the North Atlantic. There weren't enough lifeboats. 14 years later, the Titanic sank. Same ocean, same month, same cause. Even the ships were nearly the same size. Coincidence? Or sometimes does fiction predict reality?